Now look who's got here. You got a nice smile, and you and I know something a lot of other people know that the audience don't know about you. But we better find out who you are first. Kay McGrath?
That's right.
Where's your home?
Canoga Park.
And you, Mr. McGrath, lived there quite a while?
The 9 years we've been married.
Good for you. Now, you turn around and tell everybody what just happened a couple, 3 months ago at your house.
Well, we have baby triplet girls.
Triplets. And how many children did you have before the 3 got here?
4 others.
So that's 4 and 3, 7.
That's right.
I hope that's a lucky 7 for you. What's Mr. McGrath do?
He's a carpenter maintenance man for the Board of Education.
He's a sawer and a hammerer.
Yes.
And he comes home with dirty overalls and a big appetite.
Yes, and he's up all night, too.
With the triplets, I think the whole family's up.
Pretty much so.
Yeah. Now, how are the little fellas? Are they identical triplets?
Well, we have been told that they will be.
Yeah.
Of course, Bonnie is a little behind because she was in a children's hospital for 2 months.
Oh, one of them had to stay behind.
Yes.
She's a little slower.
That's right. I have her home with me now.
Good.
And then she's scheduled to go back in 6 weeks when we have her up, about 6 weeks when we have her up to 15 pounds.
Yeah? How much did the little fellas weigh when they got here?
Well, one was 3'3", and 3'14" and a half, and Bonnie was 5'9". She was my biggest one.
And she's the one who's been kind of sick.
That's right.
Now, the girls are boys?
They're all girls.
All 3 girls.
That's right.
I'll bet old Dad's down there strutting around.
I should say.
Well, let me ask you this. Now, if you're elected queen for a day, you can't go on a trip, I don't suppose. What would you like?
Well, I would like diaper service.
Are any of the other kids still in diapers?
Well, my 2-year-old isn't completely trained.
Uh-huh.
We're working on it, so.
Slow but sure.
That's right.
And along comes the 3, and that's a lot of diapers, Ma.
It is, and Bonnie requires special care for a while.
All right.
And we hope it'll be over in 6 weeks.
It seems like you could use a few extra minutes yourself with these children.
That's the idea.
Bet your life. Well, if you're elected queen, diaper service you get for the triplets, and good luck with you now, and take care of that other little fella, huh?
Thank you very much.
Sure. Thank you.
And now from the stage of the Moulin Rouge, as I said, we're going to meet our first candidate. And don't you look nice today, by golly? Who are you? Please tell me.
Cupid Guido from Galveston, Texas.
Cupid?
Yes.
Cupid Guido from Galveston, Texas. Listen to all the people out there clapping. You got a lot of buddies out here. They're ladies from the American Hotel Association. What does your husband do down in Galveston?
We have a motor hotel in Galveston,
Well,
Texas.
that's wonderful. Are you having a good time at the convention?
Oh, wonderful.
Isn't it great to be here at the Moulin Rouge?
I'll say, having a wonderful time.
That's great, and you're our first candidate on Queen for a Day, and I'm going to give you something just for standing up here shaking. I was standing here just like you are. It's kind of nerve-wracking, but we're with you. First, look at here. Beautiful. 600 Old Gold cigarettes, regular king size in the new Old Gold Filter Kings. Also, a gift package of Colgate Dental Cream and Luster Net for your head, Cupid.
That all the time. It's wonderful.
Thank you very much, and my father-in-law, Mr. Colgate, thanks you. Mrs. Guido, right?
Yes,
what would you like if you're elected our queen?
Well, I'd like to have a screen test. I used to study voice as a teenager, and, of course, I got married, and that interrupted what I thought might be a career. Of course, I don't want to brag, but anyway, I got married and had 4 children. I've always wondered if I had the material for a career.
Wonderful. What kind of songs did you sing?
Oh, semi-classical.
Yeah, like, Oh, I Love You Truly, things like that.
Things like that.
Well, now, if you're like the queen, you would like a screen test and a kind of an audition.
Well, not a screen test, just a voice test.
Well, we happen to be ready for you. We have a bass baritone here in the name of Mr. Gene Baker. Will you come out here? Gene has sung in concert. We try to please, especially these Texans. Gene, where'd he go? Oh, there he is, over there. This is Mrs. Guido, Mr. Gene Baker, and we'd like to have both of you sing I Love You Truly as a little screen test. You just sing I, and you sing love, and you sing you, and you sing truly. And we'll maybe she'll wish she'd stayed home with the 4 children. But here we go. Ready? Go. I
love you truly,
truly, dear.
Life with its sorrows,
Life with its tears. Well, what do you think of that? Seriously, if you're elected our queen, we're going to see that you get an audition, and we get old Frank Sennis to put you on the show here, and you'll never see Galveston again.
I thought there'd be a lot of ladies that might have studied dancing and painting and things like that, and, you know, there's always a little voice in back that says, well, I wonder if I could have gone on and made a go of it. And
well, good for
if I
you.
can't, well, I'll be glad to go back to my dishes and my...
Well, what a wonderful lady, and thank you so much. There you are. There's our first candidate, and doggone she can sing, huh, Gene? Well, that was great. Who continues with Queen for a day?
Right, friends, it's Old Gold. One great name for three great smokes. Those rich, flavorful Old Gold regulars, the smooth, long-smoking king size, and the easy-drawing, full-flavored Old Gold Filter Kings.
Right, and remember, friends, Old Golds treat your taste right all day long. Thank you. Now we're going to meet our next lady, and she's kind of all dressed up here, too. Everybody's fine. Your name is that Mrs. Dorothy Conley?
Yes.
Conley, you're from where?
Hawthorne.
Hawthorne, California. Mm-hmm. Well, that's great. Now, do you have a family, too, Miss Conley?
Oh, yes, I have three.
3 children?
2 boys and a girl.
Yeah, the little kids or what?
7, 6, and 4.
7, 6, and 4 down, then one husband, of course. Yeah, I figured that out myself. Here we got it. 600 Old Gold cigarettes for you to take along, Mrs. Conley. And also, we have this gift package of Colgate Dental Cream and Luster Net for you. Now, Mrs. Conley, what do you want? If you're elected our queen, will you tell me?
Well, I want 5 electric blankets for 5 cold firemen.
5 electric blankets for 5 cold firemen. Where are these frigid firemen?
Well, they're with the county fire department, and they're in Lenox.
Well, where do they sleep? In the firehouse?
Well, sure.
We got a cold firehouse out there in Lenox, huh?
Well,
let me ask you then, haven't they got more regular blankets? Doesn't the county furnish the blankets?
Well, sure, but how would you feel if you had to get up and go out at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning and come back to your bed and try and get warm all over again? It's kind of hard.
I wouldn't like it. Nobody else would they? And these poor guys, if they're going to get a blanket, they got to get up themselves.
Well, sure. The county doesn't furnish anything.
The county doesn't furnish anything but the fires, huh?
That's right.
They go out and put the fire out, and they don't get warm enough at the fire. They get back, and like the freeze to death, they get in the bed. You want an electric blanket? Plug it in, the fireman will get warm. Up they get cold, put the fire out, come back, get warm again, right?
Right.
I got the story, and if you're elected our queen, we'll get 5 electric blankets for 5 freezing firemen. Thank you, Mrs. Conley. There you are.
And now, here's Jack with a wish from out of the past. Another wish to remember.
Well, not too long ago, on last August 23rd, as a matter of fact, our queen was Miss Effie Gates, a home study teacher from the city of San Diego. Her wish was for a special bed to exercise the arms and legs of one of her former pupils paralyzed in an accident. Well, sir, in granting her wish, we discovered that the best equipment for her young friend, Richard Ellingston, was simply a new bed, or I should say a new kind of bed, which we got from the Southern California sales office of the Depew Manufacturing Company in Sierra Madre, California. Now, best of all, Richard soon discovered that it allows him to assume any position he wants simply by operating the electrical control, or to put it in Richard's words, that self-propelled Serco-electric bed has made him a big wheel in his own bedroom. Isn't that cute? But big wheel or not, Richard's doing just fine, thanks to a friend, a wish, and a wheel.